Huh, Cabal Vanguard, what's that?
You got the fucking female Turian, you son of a bitch.
What's it do?
I don't know, but I've been actually playing this game, trying to unlock that.
Sorry?
This fucking game, I swear to God. It'll give me a Volus engineer, but not that female Turian. Fuck that.
Alright, so Becca, why don't you give them the intro and tell people what we're doing here?
Okay, so we're the Rumble Pack. We are going to play a little bit of Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. We mentioned it quite a few times while we were reviewing Warframe. And there are a lot of similarities. I mean, it's just your average, like, co-op first-person shooter. Disclaimer, we are not bringing any of the story mode of Mass Effect into, like, any of our discussion while we play.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the multiplayer and explain why we like it better than Warframe.
Yeah, and I mean, as I've mentioned before, this isn't perfect. I mean, it has its problems too, and we will discuss that as we play. Though, nothing as bad as Warframe.
I'm Adam, by the way, so call it.
Yeah, I'm him, that guy.
So normally, I like to play my Turian Sentinel, that's my favorite character, but he is currently level 10. He was not ready to be promoted back to level 1.
And I have played this before, I've just played it on the 360 a long, long time ago.
Oh, awesome. So, I don't know if you played when they added this, Adam. It has a weather effect, so it'll, like, start acid raining on us after a while.
Oh, thank God, it's
fantastic.
Reapers.
How do you, run?
Spacebar.
And I assume it's number keys to use your,
Yep.
stuff? So, first of all, the biggest difference for me between the two is the free-to-play business model for Mass Effect 3 is not terrible. I am level 1 completely right now. And I feel reasonably powerful.
So one thing that makes a big difference for me, I think Warframe tried to do, is the abilities. Look how easy it is to see that you're over there and dead.
Yeah, and nameplates and all that good shit.
Well, nameplates and then a little, like, sign shows up on our screen, like, maybe I'll die on purpose so you can show it on your screen. So we have to get inside. We like either the middle building or this one over here.
Okay, I'm just running into a building right now. Because I'm hurting bad.
The acid rain doesn't hurt a lot, so if you just get over here.
Like, let your shield recharge and then run, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, that's what I did.
But the abilities are just way smoother in this game. I don't think it's nearly as clunky.
I basically agree. They also have good combo abilities. Lad, I'm about to demonstrate. Ah, warp detonation. Sexy. Which is really not something you can do with Warframe like at all. I mean, they do have some combination, but nothing really great.
Like, we learned when we were doing Gold and Platinum rounds that is how you get through those rounds, is the teamwork of the abilities. And so, it's not just we're playing this game together, it's like playing Payday. We have to be like an intertwined group.
Yeah, no man is an island in Mass Effect multiplayer.
Yeah.
Well, that depends on the man.
Yeah, if they have the lone wolf title, then they are the exception to the rule.
Yeah, see, Lord Bahamut 17, Cryo Explosion. Those are my favorites.
They sound satisfying.
That's true.
Alright, and now our first objective.
You know, and I've never actually played this on a keyboard and mouse before either, so I'm definitely sucking on controls, and I apologize, viewers.
Once you get the controls down, this plays so... I'll admit, it plays smoother than on our Xbox.
I believe it.
I begrudgingly admit that.
This object could not be further away.
True story. And I mean, it doesn't help that I think that we need to admit a bit of bias here. We all love Mass Effect.
We do. I think it's something I said on something that didn't get recorded. Was part of the magic for me here is the background, the different races. I need coverage.
It's the world that it's in.
The world, I think, like, I'm a big fan of, like, the species, and I don't know what you want to call it, the aliens.
Yeah.
Like,
Crap.
I play a Quarian or a Turian whenever I can.
I'm coming. How do I revive you again? Space, got it. Everything is done with space. Yeah, I tend to like the Asari Adepts, but unfortunately I don't have access to one right now, so...
Okay, I might die delivering this, so just...
Enemies looking for you. Get that. Object has been recovered. We are confirmed.
Good job. And... so it just generally plays smoother when you're used to the controls, which I'm not. Again, I apologize.
Well, then you might be the ideal person, because you were new to Warframe as well. So I guess between the two of them, you can kind of judge which one's more comfortable.
Also, the powers are just a lot cooler. Like, pull in Warframe is awesome, but singularity is something else. And warp is just warp. Full stop.
Enemy is regrouping.
The character I'm playing has, just like a freeze cone effect that's just really cool.
That was a well-placed singularity, if I don't say so myself.
Yes.
What powers does your character have, Becca?
Well, I can get a sentry turret if I want, but I always pick Incinerate, and, is it called Cryoblast? It's an ice ability, and as you get further down the trees and level up, it makes it so, when they have the ice debuff on them, they're more, susceptible to fire damage, so I can two-shot stuff. I just carry a really lightweight gun, and I can ice fire, the thing is dead.
Can you change keybinds? Because I think I might change space to shift, and shift to space. Oh, lovely.
Probably? Ooh, brute.
I remember warp being fantastic.
Yes, it is. If something has armor, that's like my go-to ability. So that's the other thing about this, so we didn't really explain, if you haven't played Mass Effect multiplayer, you go through different waves. As the waves go on, you have objectives, and then you also get more challenging enemies and more numerous enemies as the waves go on, and you had to make it to wave 11?
We're in trouble.
And you can slow down your death by mashing spacebar.
Nice work.
Brute behind us. Now, if Adam would be so kind to show the nice people, probably one of my favorite things about this game over Warframe is the cover system.
Ah, that's funny. They've seen me use it a couple of times already.
Clear. Good work. Enemy down to half strength.
But was that what I thought it was? A dig at me not being in cover and dying?
No, it's seriously just one of my favorite things.
We need access to that data terminal.
It is a very
Yeah.
quick, like, cover system. Like, it has very fast reaction time. You can get in and out of cover just wicked fast.
Yeah, and you can vault over cover. I did it once already, but I messed it up.
Oh, it's a laser bug. Fuck these laser bugs.
I'm not equipped to handle laser bugs.
Who is equipped to handle laser bugs? Please don't say me.
Short, we need this to happen.
The dude with warp.
Well, yeah, they're really easy. They shoot their lasers in groups of 3. So wait, 1, 2, 3, shoot warp. Wait for them to shoot 1, 2, 3, and then shoot your warp. Except for that brute who's right up here.
Maintain the connection.
Cryo explosion all day, every day.
Nice.
So the unfortunate thing now is, for a while there, they were doing, like, event weekends. So crazy stuff would happen, and you had to do special things, and...
We have a brute coming up.
Member is hurt.
Just go get Khalid.
I should have brought my level 20 anything.
Team member offline.
This is bad. It hurts.
We're running out of time. Hack that terminal. Hack complete. We grabbed what we needed.
You're rewarded for completing objectives quickly. And much like Warframe, this game does not reward you for being a lone wolf.
Unless you have the lone wolf.
Yeah, then you're just really good at this game.
Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it. The cover system is great. It is easy. Not as easy as Tomb Raider's cover system, but Tomb Raider's cover system doesn't really work in multiplayer.
Clean sweep. Well done. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
Please tell me I transmitted all of that. Those
Yeah, you
boxes
did.
are ammo. Which
So
I
now
needed.
let's talk about a weird exploity thing.
Oh, Lord.
Banshee first, exploity thing later. Fuck me.
She's coming right for us.
Adam, is she in there with you?
I think so, but she's not about to be. Or rather, I'm not about to be in here with her. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm getting the hell out of here. I remember these things being total bitches to deal with. No,
Oh,
don't
they
go
are.
down them.
Where is she?
She's outside the door here.
Just let her come inside and we can like, kite her around to the other building.
We got a laser bug.
She's in here with us.
Okay, to the other building. Let's go.
Just like this.
No!
You got lucky,
Got it.
wife.
she ported through the wall on my screen. I don't know if that's normal. I don't remember that being a
Teleport
thing.
would imply that they could go through walls, just saying.
Well, she like ports around, but normally she still has to like she can't port through. I don't know what the point of teleport is because she can't do it through walls.
She has to path correctly. She can't just break the game.
I see.
Okay, so this level is not a very good example, but on some levels, depending on where we stand, we can control where the enemies are going to spawn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like that's why in this level you see where Colin ran to without us.
I just went to the ammo box.
Proving the lone wolf thing?
Yeah. Like if we stand over there, it can always get them to spawn in the building where we were just standing.
Eat it. Eat it!
I hear another brute.
There's another Ravager out here.
There's 2 of them out here.
Brute behind us, guys. Adam.
Oh, crap. Are we about to die like bitches?
No!
Yep. Oh, what's the button? I don't remember the button.
7 if you're talking about a Metagel. That was bad.
That's okay, it's what missiles are for.
Woo-wee! That was close. Let's see, what else is there to say, really?
I mean, again, like, assuming people haven't played it, you have your base classes, like, I'm playing an engineer. If you play, I'm playing a Quarian engineer, and that's important, because a Quarian engineer and, like, a Solarian engineer are basically different classes. So there's actually a lot of combinations you can pick from.
Got you. Oh my god. Got me. Usually, what's the maximum you can have? Is it 5 or is it 3?
You have to, you can level up your capacity using the cards.
Okay. And you get cards. I think the biggest thing for me is you can get cards through playing, and it's it's easier to just go buy, but it's not. You never really feel like, oh man, if I don't go buy, I'm screwed, which is not true with Warframe.
Oh yeah, like I haven't spent any money on this game, and I actually have a lot of stuff unlocked. And I play it very casually.
Now that's the biggest
Am I by
difference.
myself? Okay, no, I'm...
That's one of the biggest differences between this and Warframe is you can't buy exactly what you want in this game, even if you do spend real money.
Right, you just need to go... You need to hope you get it in a card, or in a pack, rather. However, they do give you much more options, even since I last played, in terms of you can pick packs that give you a higher chance of certain things.
Yeah.
Also, the wonderful Jen Hale is providing the voice of the female human. And we all love that.
She's like one of my favorite people ever.
I'm gonna nuke her when she gets here.
Yeah, this is a really bad spot for the hack.
God, I love it. We got a So you said that a Quarian engineer and a Solarian engineer are basically two different classes. Can you explain more what you mean by that? We just got
When we're not
DP'd.
dying, I will.
Seriously?
It's the goddamn laser bug.
You're out of range.
2 of them.
You're about halfway through. Maintain hack.
Jeez! Man, I hate being level 1.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and it should be pointed out that we are not really sucking all that bad. We're just level 1.
And we opted not to let a 4th in. Because Colin never said it to public.
That's my bad.
There's supposed to be 4 people, not 3.
I figured we would record this with just us, and then instead of some random 4th who suddenly finds himself on the internet.
Yeah, that's actually a fair point.
Security.
That is true.
Got the goods.
Oh, that was sexy.
Ugh, gotta get this laser bug.
Got the warp going all day, every day.
I'm trying to think of a good example, but normally, like, I play super favorites with my characters. I think the Infiltrator is one where I played 2 different, races before. So, like, the Geth Infiltrator has, like, a cloaking ability, and then he has, like, Geth Hunter, which just, like, gives him extra damage and stuff. And lets me see through, like, smoke.
March, team.
But then my Asari Infiltrator has, like, a debuff that she puts on people, and it does, like, a damage over time.
Shuttle inbound. Get to the LZ.
Alright.
And she also has a cloaking ability. But she plays a little bit differently than the, like, Geth does, for instance.
Oh, this sucks.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
don't stand down there yet.
Thanks for telling me not to stand down there yet. No, before I stood down there. Which you
Sorry,
didn't
dude.
do.
I was all shooting a Banshee and stuff.
it. Here comes a brute.
Find the LZ.
So why can't we stand
Maybe.
down there yet? Do we have to defeat? Yes,
The
we
rain. The rain will go away eventually.
Okay.
And then for later difficulties, it's smarter to kite the enemies away from the landing zone, and then at the very last minute, go running over to it. If we stand there, all the enemies are sitting on top of it. If
Oh,
we
yeah,
stand
that's
away from
right.
it,
We have to
we
wait.
can just bum rush it.
Through the timer, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, like, within the last 30 seconds, you want to do, like, a mad dash for it. On bronze, it's really not that big of a deal. But if you're doing, like, gold or platinum, it's a good idea.
Brute.
That was delicious. Do that more.
Do what
Ah.
more?
Do you see all those explosions we were doing?
Yeah.
That's how you kill a brute.
And that's another really good example of the synergy of this game. Like,
Let's go.
That's the word, synergy.
we hit it with the ice, then we hit it with the fire, and then we can hit it with the and then you
Well,
hit it
you
with the
warp.
warp, and it causes 3 different explosions.
Area's compromised. Get to the LZ.
Nice.
Secured. Top marks, team.
Full extraction. Good work.
All right.
22 minutes, Jesus Christ.
So, that good review of Mass Effect aside, there are a couple of things that we do want to point out that kind of suck. And I guess Becca can start first.
Outstanding. Get back
Yeah, it's a super technical aspect of it. Like for instance, we got out of those rounds and there was some kind of glitch going on where, despite the fact that I got 5 levels off of that first bronze round we did, it dropped my Quarian Engineer back to level 1. And it's just a weird glitch, and I go in to set my powers, and I still have where I placed my points from leveling to 5, but it says I have negative 10 points available to me.
And for me, the other aspect is Origin. Origin is Origin, and what you guys don't know is it took us about an hour to actually be able to record this. Now, some of that was technical issues on my end getting our process to work with Mass Effect, which we finally did. But the other aspect of it was DLC, or like they had the free multiplayer DLCs. So I needed to install them, which I did, and then Mass Effect Origin and Mass Effect 3 was just like, nope, you don't got them, they're corrupt, you don't got them, you don't got them. And finally I managed to get it to work, but it's just like, come on, EA, what are you doing, guy?
Also, I logged out and logged back in, so I made it to level 4 after doing that round we just did. I'm back at level 1, and it reset my credits.
What are you doing, EA?
Yeah, it's like that last round we didn't save because I also dropped back down to level 5. Lost the credits I had.
I'm the only one who actually moved forward then, because I did actually go all the way up to 8.
If you log back in, I wonder if it's not gone though.
Like, log all the way out, like back into Origin?
Yeah, like I exited Mass Effect and then went back in to see if it would fix it, and it just made it worse.
Well, I'll add it to the video description, whether it is there. So,
Okay.
I've said it a couple of times, I just want to reiterate it. What are you doing, AA? What are you doing, guy? Go back to Steam. It's so much better.
This game itself, pretty fun. Technical stuff attached to it, totally fucks it up sometimes.
That's Mass Effect 3, and why we like it better than Warframe. Like it if you like it, dislike if you dislike it, comments are down below if you disagree. Becca, tell them about social media.
We have Facebook and Twitter. Please follow us, share us, all that stuff. Talk to us. We like talking to people.
We love talking to people. Khalid, where are those things?
On the internet?
Yeah, they are on the internet.
Duh. Nah, you can come check us out at Rumble Pack LP.
I just leveled 5 times.
Yep.
Yeah. It's awesome. Now we would suck like 10 times less. We probably should have done one after we leveled. We always have that first one to remember it by.
Right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Sorry it was so, probably painful to watch.
People like to watch us fail. There's another good video of us dying a lot.
Yeah. Bye, Internet.
Bye, internet.
Bye, Internet.